Let me ask you this. Is your mindset helping or hindering your confidence level? Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I wanted to get on this live and share with you a couple of things that happened to me yesterday. And they're pretty compelling because they have to do with business and moving forward and relationships. And they're also compelling because it shows you that you always have to be doing the work. You have to be able to recognize your patterns and be able to change and take action to shift, right? So, one of the things that happened to me yesterday that was kind of eye opening because I was like, really, Melinda? That's the first thing you thought of when you read that email? But someone had sent me an email in regards to my sales business, and it was asking for some advice. And it struck me as odd, possibly how they worded it, but regardless, it was just one of those things that I really had to stop and take a breath and go, okay, really, this is no big deal that this person is asking me this question. But what happens is our ego puts up this wall so fast, and often we don't recognize that. And we keep going and we get in a bad place and we start to have mind loops. And why is she asking me this? And that's not right. And she shouldn't be asking me this. And all these things. But really, when you break it down and take a deep breath, it is no big deal. And you can honestly move through it. So that was the first thing that had happened. And then later in the day, I had something else happen where I was on this big group call and I realized that I wasn't taking something to the most serious intention that I should be taking it to. I had just kind of been maybe just laissez faire swimming down the stream. And I was like, you know what? No, I need to be on point with strategy and ideas and really get my arms around this project. And what I started to do to move through that is I grabbed my journal and I just started journaling. And I journaled 2 pages of all mindset shifts and affirmations and how I really needed to be thinking about what I was doing and setting a more positive, really huge growth intention around it. And honestly, the 2 pages of journaling really helped. And then I remembered it throughout the evening and brought it with me also this morning on my walk. Now, not my journal, because you can't really walk and journal, right? That's a little challenging. But I brought the mindset with me. So when I was on my walk this morning at 5 a.m., because I go for a walk really early, so I can kind of just be with the universe, I did more work on the situation. I did more work on the intention to make sure that my mind and my subconscious mind were aligned and that I am going to go full steam ahead with this project and really do the best I can possibly do with it and take it seriously. Because I think so often we just kind of go through the motions of our day. I saw a post yesterday that was about, are you doing busy work or are you doing productive work? And it's true. Think about it. What are the things that you have on your to-do list for the day? And are they busy work or is it productive work? For me, especially, I have the book coming up March 9th, Confidence Mastery for Couples. So everything I have on my plate needs to be intentionally moving me forward towards that release date and that launch date. And really being intentional about it and also having the best possible mindset around it. But you have to do the work. Like no one else can do that work for you. And it's amazing because you can sit on a gazillion Zoom calls. You can listen to all the courses that you've bought, and most of you haven't finished. I know I have a couple of those. And you can read all the books you want and listen to this video, listen to a podcast. But until you really stop and recognize what is going on in your brain and then taking a deep breath and working on shifting it, you're not going to have any change. That is a huge, huge thing. And often you can't get there unless you have a private coach because some of you, you're still in that mud. But it is really important that you take those steps to start to recognize that. Start to recognize these little things that maybe are triggers, or there are things that you're like, I could be doing this better. What is going on around it? And how do I need to shift it? And those things, those small steps every day will help build your confidence. So, yesterday, that was to me, even though it was kind of a little muddy that I had those revelations, because I was kind of a little icky around them, right? No one wants to have those revelations, but we all do. And I celebrated the fact that I recognized them, and then I worked on shifting them. And I worked on shifting them really quickly. So, again, the first one I just worked on shifting around, just going, hey, Melinda, what the hell is up with that? Let go of my ego and just take care of this and get back to this person and be helpful. And then number two was picking up my handy journal and starting to journal a couple pages to shift my mindset, and then bringing that also into my morning walk and continuing just to make sure I've got it down. I'm getting it into my subconscious brain and my mindset is completely shifted around it. So I really hope this video helps you. Hi, Christine. Thank you for being on. And Ryan, I can finally see comments on StreamYard. Yes, it's a win. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I just really wanted to share that with you today. If you are interested in private one-on-one coaching, please reach out to me. We can have a discovery call and I can see, and you can see if we're a good fit for each other. I'm more than happy to do that because, like I said, sometimes you need that extra help. You need that extra like little tweak, because it's all these little tweaks that I've been working on and Ryan has been working on over the years that has helped us grow in regard to Good Karma Sport Fishing, grow in regard to my sales business that I had created. And those are the things, those are the mindset shifts, and just recognizing those little tweaks. And if you can have some little tweaks every day, think of what is going to happen in a month or 6 months or a year. You'll be like a whole new person. And it's pretty amazing. So I just really want to thank you for tuning in to this video. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. I put my website link in the comments. And feel free also to sign up for Monday Mojo Inspiration. You'll get a free Believe in Yourself and Take Action guide. And that guide is what I use. Those are things I do every day that have helped me move forward. And you know what? Sometimes Ryan does them too. So anyhow, thank you. Till tomorrow, I hope you have a beautiful day. And thanks again for watching. Bye.